To the soccer as we like it, the Man United Action. Today we have the Houston Red Army talking about the game. Man United have just beaten Wolves by a goal to nil, which was a sloppy game. The United fans are going to tell you what they felt.
Dirty win. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It was a complete dirty win. We did not play our game. Strategically, Wolves completely bossed us in the midfield. We were absolutely non-existent. We weren't, I think by the time we scored, we had only had 2 shots on goal. So that's definitely something Ole has to fix up. I don't know if it was just Fred, but man, Fred was abysmal today. So lucky we got through with Greenwood and getting that goal in. But yeah, still a lot of work to be done.
Definitely a team or work in progress, and I agree with the gentleman to the right. Scrappy win, again relying on individual brilliance to get us out of these holes. The midfield formation was wrong again. We're crying out for a holding midfielder that can tackle and can take hold of the game, and we just don't have that at the moment. Even bringing in Ronaldo, I don't think it's going to solve this issue.
Well, a win is a win. Tottenham started as number 1 by scoring 1 goal to 0. A win is a win. 3 points matters a lot. How many times have we lost 1-0 to teams or lost in penalties and still lost? We went to 0-0 and lost. So all matters is 3 points. That's it. No matter what they win, 9-0, 2-0, 5-0. 3 points counts a lot. So my gentleman want to score 5-0, 5-0 every game. It's not going to happen. And then again, we have always struggled against Wolves. This is not the first time we struggle against Wolves. Wolves give us hard time, as far as I remember, as long as I beat Man United fan. We never beat Wolves like 4-0, 3-0.
No, tight games.
What did I say last weekend? It's either going to be a draw or 1-0. I did say that last weekend. I saw it coming. What happened today? People talking about Bruno wasn't passing the ball. Sancho wasn't passing the ball. Pogba wasn't passing the ball. I know those guys are creative midfielders, but at times you run out of options. What can you do? Now the blame is going to jump to Ole. Ole don't know how to select people. What else can you do with the people on the bench? What could have been done? Nothing. If the team that played today, apart from Fred, that's your starting 11 from today all the way to the end of the finals, until Rashford comes back and Cristiano, which are still forwards. Ain't nothing else going to see different from today. So expect some of these wins, scrappy wins. That's it. That's all I have to say today. We got 3 points. I'm happy. Let's move on.
Bams, quickly with you. What do you think went wrong today? Quickly, how was your match?
I'll take the scrappy win, but there's problems, man. I mean, it's the same thing that we saw last season. We're seeing it again this season. You made a comment, right? We've not been able to perform well against Wolves. Since we've been on the Ole, it has been a consistent theme. What that tells me is that we're not improving when it comes to playing against Wolves. You can't tell me you have a team that you say we should be winning the league, but you can't beat Wolves. You allow Wolves to do this to you. That's bullshit, man. Pardon my language. But Fred was terrible. As I said, CDM position is something that needs to be fixed. I mean, there are some positives. Greenwood, of course. De Gea was a big positive. Varane looked solid. I mean, but again, we're still not creating enough chances for our strikers.
Right.
The same thing from last season, carrying on to this season. We're 3 games in. The only game we played well was Leeds. Southampton wasn't a good performance. Wolves wasn't a good performance. I'm seeing the same thing that I saw last season. No difference. We got Varane and we got Sancho, but still no improvements. There's still time to go. Let's see what happens. But it wasn't a good game, but I'll take the 3 points.
Right.
The Wolves, though, very disciplined.
Despite this poor performance, 3 points was still what was available. If United played poorly and didn't get the 3 points, we were discussing something differently, right? You agree with me?
Oh, for sure.
Right. From everything you saw today, was there any player who stood out for you?
There's only one player that stood out. David fucking De Gea. All day, every day, we would have been at least down 2-0 if it wasn't for that man and that man alone. I don't want to hear nothing about Henderson for the rest of the season. I don't care if he's no longer injured, he comes back. David De Gea is between the sticks for the league and the Champions League for the duration of the season, hands down. That's all I got.
Varane was positive on the team. You can tell he's got that winning mentality. He tried to move us forward. He was commanding that defence, trying to get them organised. But when you've got Fred playing in the middle and in front of you, it becomes a bit of a problem for him. But I think moving forward, that partnership's going to be strong with Maguire in there.
You know, you almost won it for the other team with that header, right?
The wise people who are ahead of me, they always say, class is permanent. The hair stood out today. People rule him hard because of World Cup and one bad season.
Kareem!
You know what I mean? People rule him hard because of one bad season, couple games. Because, I mean, that guy had some family issue probably. And I don't know, but people rule him hard because of couple bad games. Like my friend Bams over here. He already ruling us out because of 3 bad games. There's a long season to go.
Yes, there is.
You know what I mean? But all season after season after season, they have proved, you know what? This is my position. I'm the best goalkeeper in United. Yes. And today was an explanation point that he deserves to be #1 goalkeeper in Premier League and Champions League. Next.
Bams.
Look, De Gea was man of the match to me. De Gea was a positive. De Gea saved us last week, and he saved us this week.
He saved us.
He saved us
He's
2
been the
weeks in
goalkeeper.
a row. Anyone that comes here and tells me that Henderson should be ahead of De Gea should just go to sleep. You don't know nothing. De Gea is still a quality goalkeeper, and he was a big positive today.
All right, thank you very much. Right, you've heard it from the Houston Red Army fans. They've told you how they feel. They've told you who their man of the match was. We're now going to go to the player ratings. Glory, glory.
United!